so different from today. Things change, most of things stay the same. Suddenly, things rearrange, making them seem strange. Emotions I'm gonna relate to is the pain. Yesterday seems so different from today. Many things change, most of things stay the same. Suddenly, things rearrange, making them seem strange. The emotions I'm gonna relate to is the pain.
All right. Levels is good. Levels is good. All right. The levels are good. So, welcome everyone to the Big Vape FKA Righteous show. I'm your host, Big Vape FKA Righteous. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. All right. As always, we are starting with the slideshow of past projects, most of which you can find on datpiff.com or the DatPiff app. Just type in Big Vape or Big Vape FKA Righteous and you'll find my projects. I do have an album on SoundCloud, so if you find me there, you find me there. Um, yeah, and this was the last mixtape I dropped, the Illuminati mixtape or mix CD, um, which is my logo. All right, so I am a subactive rapper, subactive battle rapper. This is my favorite rap battle that I was in, which is Big Mama versus Big Vape, previously on YouTube. Very dope battle. And definitely follow me on TikTok. I'm planning to do a TikTok really soon. I picked out a song. I started practicing. Things happened. Yeah. So that's coming soon. What up? What up? Shabir Khan, 1677. Welcome to the show, Shabir Khan. Welcome to the Big Vape FK Righteous Show. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. Welcome, welcome. All right, I'm gonna put the intro for Vape's thoughts, and then I'm gonna give you my thoughts. So we're gonna do that right now. All right. All right, let's change the screen on the YouTube. If you are following on Instagram, you can also follow on YouTube so you can see the screen. All right, let's go back here. Boom. Thank you, sir, and also welcome Junior Doa. Oh, I see what's happening. Junior Doa Rocha official. Welcome to the Big Vape FK Righteous show. I'm your host, Big Vape FK Righteous. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. I'm going to check out the fellas soon, which I've been doing uh, during the summertime because it's hot girl summer and the ladies are acting up. But I'm going to give you my thoughts, my highlights. You know what I'm saying? What were your highlights for the week, for the weekend? Put them in the chat. Shout out to those watching on Instagram. Shout out to those watching on YouTube. So I have two main highlights with little highlights in between. All right. First highlight is my trip. I went to go see family. So I left, the state I'm living in right now, which is always good. Take a break. Went down south. I saw family I haven't seen in probably a decade, or over a decade, around 10 years. That was very nice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna do that more often. I know the pandemic messed things up. I recently got a new job, so I'm making a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I can, make those travel plans. So that was good. All right. During my travels, highlights. All right. So first highlight is I talked about adjusting my diet. I want to do a more of a testosterone based diet because my diet has been kind of plant based, messes up with the testosterone. Do your own research. I'm not a dietitian. So I started my testosterone influenced diet over there. Even if you go on a trip, people, you can still kind of like work on your goals. So I did that. Another highlight is, I was hanging out with my twin cousins growing up. We used to play video games together. Now they each have a kid or a couple kids, and I was playing video games with their kids. So that was pretty dope. That kind of intergenerational thing, playing video games. That's fire. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely from a family of gamers. Shout out to the gamers out there. Another highlight. Let's see. All right. So I went down south, like I said, right? Everybody knows about cornbread fed kind of like big booty ladies from down south. So I went to I went to a 4th of July event with moms, and I saw a booty that looked like the booty had a booty, and both of the booties were fighting each other. It was crazy. It was like a 4-dimensional like metaverse booty. That was crazy. So that was definitely a highlight during the trip. And another weird thing that happened was on another day I saw a woman with no booty, but then I looked and she had a booty. Like I don't know what happened. It was some kind of weird southern thing. So shout out to the ladies down south. Eating your cornbread and keeping that booty big. Um, those were my main highlights down south. Up north, so I definitely slept on my 2 plane rides back home. Took a nap when I got back. Woke up and did my exercise routine basically, right? Because I didn't want to slack. You know what I mean? So I did my exercise routine during the vacation week. I didn't do my chakra frequency meditation, so I started with root chakra like I usually do on Sundays. So it's never too late. Even if you fall off when you're on a trip or something like that, you can always get back to your routine. Those are my main thoughts. I don't want to go too much into things. All right, boom. Now I'm gonna check up on the fellas, and see how y'all doing. See how the ladies are treating you. This is mostly this is for all the fellas because ladies are ladies. So shows back, we talked about getting curved from the ladies because of hot girl summer, dealing with your emotions, listening to little Eminem, Kanye, which I have been doing. I've listened to, if you guys don't know who Necro is, he is an underground rapper from Brooklyn. Google him on your own. He's kind of like death rap or whatever, horrorcore. I've been listening to him recently. Know your value, right? So however you estimate your value, know your value. We went over STD rates in different states. So like I say, get tested, know your status because it's hot girl summer and people are just smashing. Guys are smashing too, but it's kind of like we kind of follow what the ladies do, basically, right? Whether we want to admit it or not. So they're gonna go out and smash. We're gonna go out and smash, whatever. Get tested, know your status. Went over that. Now I didn't queue it up. I'm gonna look for it now. There's a way to look. So last show, and now we're at the present. Last show, I talked about statistics of females to males on the planet. Basically, females outnumber us. And yeah, we might care for certain women, boom, 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 but there's other ladies out there. It's like a revolving door. A woman leaves, a woman comes. Now, I'm gonna change the screen real quick, and what's this? Nah, I'll do this. I'm gonna put female to male ratio by state. Female to male ratio by state. I'm gonna see what comes up. Hey. All right, so there's only 10 states that have more men than women. Interesting. So out of the 51 states, there's only 10 states that have more men than women. We're not gonna look at that, fellas. That's not what we're interested in. Okay. So if I can't find the site that that makes the most sense. Gender ratios by state, states 101. Let's go to this one. Let's see what happens. If not, I'm gonna go to the one because I like Rhode Island because Rhode Island is a small state. There's only around 1,000 people in the state. Let me see if this does it justice. All right. Okay. You can go to states101.com/gender ratios if you want to look for your state. I'm gonna do check it out by Rhode Island because I want to respect everybody's time. I'm going back to work tomorrow, so I gotta make sure I get enough sleep. So uh, female female to male ratio, Rhode Island. Boom. Let's see if I found the one that I found before. Oh man, I should have queued this up. I don't want this to happen twice in a row. Let me see if it was this one. Or should I put a male to female ratio? Boom, boom. Okay, here we go. So you can do this by your individual state. So female to male ratio, male to female ratio, um, and then your state. Boom. It says here for Rhode Island, don't forget 1 million people. It says there are more women than men in Rhode Island. Total population of Rhode Island estimates around a million. Wait, thousand is it 100,000 or a million? 500,000 a million. Anyway, the million. I have travel brain. It's not as bad as last week's show because I had actually had 7 rest today. So, anyways, it says in Rhode Island there's 511,363 males. There are 543,810 females. All right. I don't have a pen on me right now, right? So let's do some estimation. Let's do the math, right? So males, right? So let's say there's 510,000 males. There's 543,000 females. If you even it out from males to females, there's a whole bunch of females left, right? That are let's say this is monogamous relationship. So let's say there's okay. So for the 500 and let's say 11,000 males, 511,000 females. So that's 11, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have about 300, 400,000 females. There's females that like are on the other team. There's females that are nuns, whatever it is, that aren't going to be with guys. There's females that are too young. There's females that are too old according to your standards. I'm not going to judge anybody. You can cut that in half. So if I take let's say I estimate to 400,000, cut that in half. That's 200,000 extra females in the state of Rhode Island. And I'm not going to put this link in the description because you can look for your state, but it's in the show. I say that to say this. And this it took me a while. I'm definitely an OG. I'm definitely a professional bachelor, and one of the reasons is because I look at stats like this. There's women out there, yo. Once the fall hits, all this hot girl summer stuff is gonna calm down. Hopefully, people go get tested, know the status, and you know, women are gonna be popping up out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted to go over that. And next week I have something. I don't wanna take up too much of your time, but I wanted to go over the female to male to female, female to male ratio, or whatever, or male to female ratio. Look at it by your state and see how much females are out there. You might have to go to a different city, county, town. You go to the next state over, there's a whole other demographics of females. You know what I'm saying? So, fellas, this should hopefully make you feel better. And this is I think this is my opinion why women can be aggressive and have the attraction powers towards men because there's less of them. So they kind of, I feel like, based on that, my opinion, they kind of have to be more aggressive because the male pool is small compared to the female pool. Now you have fellas that have like a baby mom, a wife. They got like 2 baby moms. Whatever. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm just saying there's females out there, and they're probably dating somebody else or talking to somebody else. There are females out there. All right. Anything else here? Nah. Around gender ratio is lower than the average of 97 men to. Okay, gotcha. So that according to the national ratio, the national average, Rhode Island has more females than males compared to the other states. Boom. You want females, come to Rhode Island. All right, let's go back here. Let's go back here. All right, I have fun with that. It's good to be nerdy sometimes. I don't take up too much of the show for that, but we're gonna keep it pushing. We are now going to move on to the music review portion of the show. I'm gonna put the intro right now, and then I'm gonna keep it pushing. Let me change screens. All right. All right. We are now at the music reviews portion of the show. If you're just joining us on YouTube, or let me move this back a little bit. Hold on a second. Wow. If you're just joining us on YouTube or Instagram, welcome to the Big Vape FK Righteous Show. I'm your host, Big Vape FKA Righteous. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, excuse me, and adult entertainment. So I just did my kind of vape thoughts intro. I talked about my highlights for the week. And I talked about, for the fellas, checked in on the fellas, see how they're doing as far as the females, and then presented female to male ratios for their states, and specifically the state of Rhode Island, just because it's like a nice number to work with. Basically, there's females out there. Anyways, now, and I might talk more about that afterwards. I can break that down, but I want to respect everybody's time. Music reviews. So there's 3 projects I'm going to be reviewing today. I've been bumping these 3 projects all week. Fire. I'm going to start off with the first project, right? All right. The first project that I've been listening to during the week is the artist Planet Asia, and the name of the album is Medallions Monarchy, right? Planet Asia is the artist. Medallions Monarchy is the name of the project. All right. Now, I did review an album that Planet Asia dropped recently. I don't know if this is deluxe. I don't know if this is a new album, just because I didn't compare the two. And before, when I was looking for the album cover, I couldn't find it. It would have been number 1, but I was like, I'm not really sure. So it's like my number 3 of the 3 projects I'm reviewing, right? So all right. Planet Asia is a very lyrical. He's from the West Coast. He's very lyrical. He's very, very good at rapping. The beats are very boom bap, 90s type of beats, like late 90s, mid to late 90s, early 2000s kind of beats. Very fire, right? There's no skippables on this. You can listen to the whole project. Next project. And I think we're doing good on time. Yeah, we are. So the next project is by an artist named El Camino, and the name of the album is El Camino 3. So I've been following this artist. I think they're from Buffalo, New York. Don't quote me on that. So they have a kind of like a Griselda kind of vibe to feel to it. Very boom bap, very slow, kind of dreary, dready kind of instrumental. They're talking about drug sales and drug, and all that. Which I don't really like to listen to a lot, but as far as the content, maybe in the beginning of the day before work, just to get me, amped for work. But I don't like to, those frequencies. This was of all the products he dropped, this was very good. This is like the best one I've heard. So when y'all get a chance, definitely listen to El Camino 3 by the artist El Camino. Last project. So El Camino is the number 2 project that I like during the week. Number 1 project is Crime Apple. So the name of the artist is Crime Apple, and the name of the project is Breakfast in HRADEC. I don't know what that means. Haradec? Is it backwards? Dec. I don't know. He's lyrical, so as you can see, I can't even decipher the title. This project was fire. Crime Apple. I discovered him through DJ Muggs' project because DJ Muggs produced one of his projects. He's very lyrical. His his content is kind of like swagger rap. So he talks about having nice things, being with women, eating fine foods, traveling. So actually, this a couple of the skits on this trip is him like in the airplane, and then there's a whole skit with that, a couple of skits with that. This was fire. Definitely, I can listen to Crime Apple all day. He's very, very local. All right. So I'm going to put the intro for the battle rap portion of the show. I'm going to get a refill, and I'm going to keep it pushing. So let me change the screen. And I'm going to put the intro. All right. Let me change the screens. All right, boom. All right. So, let me move this back real quick. You guys can see the title. All right. So, if you're just joining us on YouTube or Instagram, welcome to the Big Vape FK Righteous Show. I am your host, Big Vape FK Righteous. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. So, I did the intro, talked about my highlights from my trip, checked in to see how the fellas were doing. We reviewed female to male ratios by state, and specifically the state of Rhode Island. There's definitely more females to males on the planet. There's only 10 states, according to the site that I saw, where males outnumber females. I'm not moving to those states. So yeah, I think I'm in a good state because there's definitely females out here. Anyways, we reviewed the music, which was Planet Asia, El Camino, and Crime Apple, those three artists. Now we are on the battle rap portion of the show. So, talking about that, so today's episode is episode 29, entitled nome12. I'm going to get into that in a second. Episode 29. So, I'm being consistent with the episodes. Last week's episode was during a trip. I was going to cancel that episode, but I said, no, I need to be consistent. I had travel brain. I was tired, but I got through that. That was actually a good show. We're almost at episode 30. So every time we get to like, a milestone 30, 40, 50s, we're going to celebrate because, the show is only going to grow bigger and bigger. I already have, my YouTube followers, subscribers are growing. Instagram followers are growing. So, this is enjoy the journey. I'm definitely enjoying this journey. All right. So enough of that. So nome12. Let's talk about nome12. Let's go to verse tracker. I already pulled up the card. Okay. Now, usually I have notes for the rap battles I watch. I did take notes. It's on my iPad, but I'm using the iPad to look at the YouTube, make sure the YouTube is fine. So I'm just going to go by what I remember just off the top. Okay. So I think the first battle was Danny Myers versus Nun Nun. They're both, two of my favorite battle rappers. Danny Myers being probably like top five ish battle rappers, five, top 10, probably top five. Danny Myers definitely knows who I am. I did one rap battle on his league, and I'm waiting for my opponent, but he's super busy. So, but anyways, so I gave Danny Myers the first round, right? Danny Myers with the rebuttals, right? He was very good with the rebuttals, and he's good overall. Second round, I gave the second round to Nun Nun, and I'm not even looking at notes right now. Nun Nun's second round was fire. If he had three rounds like the second round, this would have been a debatable battle. But I gave Danny Myers the third round, and that it is what it is. That was a very dope battle, though. I would rewatch that. I would. Okay, next battle. And if you saw this event in the comments, definitely comment who you thought won um, on YouTube or Instagram. Next battle. K-Shine versus Real Sick. Okay, so K-Shine is a URL battle rapper, a favorite of the crowd. Real Sick is, he's basically cut from the iBattle cloth. I'm definitely more of a fan of Real Sick than I am of K-Shine. Now, Real Sick rapped about this, but they talked about it afterwards during commentary. Real Sick only had about a week to write for this battle. K-Shine had over a month. So automatically it's it's a little unfair. I'll say that. Excuse me. Right? Now, with this, I think I gave all right, I remember this too. So I gave Real Sick the second round. First round, there was like mic issues with Real Sick's microphone. Technician person, engineer person came in, was trying to get his mic right. Pause. Third round, I think I don't know if it was like if it looked like he stumbled, and then the crowd was like talking about he choked, but then he was trying to get the crowd back. So I think that battle was not that good. But Real Sick second round was very good. Now Real Sick is usually pretty good, but he only had a week. He did pretty good. K Shine his all three rounds were fire, right? I want to give him performer of the night, but it's kind of unfair because he had all that time to prep. So he's probably contender for performer of the night, according to me. Next battle. Okay, Geechee Gotti versus Hollow the Don. This was awkward. This was an awkward battle, right? Now I say that because it's a style clash. Hollow the Don is definitely on my battle rap Mount Rushmore, which is basically was it who's my battle rap Rushmore? I can't even speak. All right, Disaster, um, the Saurus, Hollow the Don, and I think Chili Jones. I think those are my top four. But anyways, um, so Geechee Gotti, it looks like he freestyled most of his rounds, and then Hollow looked like he prepared, right? Um, some people say 2-1. I say 3-0. I don't know. It was just awkward, right? Um, and I think Hollow the Don is a vet, but I think that he just needs to tighten up his delivery. His pen game is on point, but his delivery, I don't know. It was just awkward. Anyways, so I give that to Hollow like probably 3-0. All right. Next battle. This is the battle that I was waiting for. So the next battle I'm going to review is Goods versus Easy, the Block Captain. So I think because they have a similar style, because they have like this kind of like talk to you style, So I guess you can describe good style as like slick talk, like he talks about how much money he has, women he gets, and then like easy to block captain. He talks like he's like that drug dealer, drug manufacturer talk. Like it was a really interesting style. It was a style clash, but it wasn't. This was dope. Um, so this is the most entertaining of all the battles, I think, and I think it was, I'll say a closer battle lyrically. However, Easy to Block Captain was more direct to Goods. Goods could have spit a lot of those bars to anybody, like I have this much money, I got ladies, blah blah blah. There was a dope line that Goods said. He said that while he's laying in the bed with a chick and the chick is kind of playing with herself, he's looking at his investments, like his stocks or whatever. He said he'd rather watch his money come. It was, even though that's like a very simple line, like you had to kind of like see the battle, but it was kind of like slick lines like that. It was fire. I'm probably gonna watch that again. That was like very entertaining. Probably in the weekend. All right, next battle, second to last battle. All right, second to last battle is Tay Rock versus T Top. Okay, so both very good battle rappers. Uh, Tay Rock is, in my opinion, after Tay Rock battled Daylight, he just, or during that battle, and then moving forward, he just went to another level. Like he discovered himself. It was crazy. Um, T Top, he's typical T Top. There wasn't nothing surprising about his performance. He was using angles that have been used before. So this was a easy 3-0, Tay Rock 3-0. And like Tay Rock does a lot of gun bars. I'm not into gun bars, but Tay Rock is like, he does gun bars, but he's also very lyrical, like very intricate with his pen, very intricate with his writing. That combination, like I haven't really seen it in other people. So Tay Rock is definitely one of my favorites. You know what I mean? And like I'm not into gun bars like at all. And like he did an excellent job. So as far as performance of the night, uh, mm, it will be between, and it's hard to say because Tay Rock body T Top, and the body is basically like the dominant person dominated 3 rounds and the other person did not. Um, and then like I said, K Shine, he had more time to prep. I would say K Shine because he hasn't been consistent. So I'll give performer of the night or performance of the night to K Shine. Last battle, and then we're gonna move on to the adult entertainment portion of the show. And we're doing excellent on time. All right. Um, okay, the last battle was JC versus Swamp. This was from the Ultimate Madness 5 tournament. All right, JC is a pen, one of my favorites. Very intricate with his writing. He like you just have to, like he'll break down syllables like and sounds. Like he's very very good. Swamp he's good. I think so. The Ultimate Madness 5 tournament was judged and that's subjective. Even though it's kind of accurate, but like whatever. I just questioned how Swamp got this far based on people that he battled that I thought won. And that's not me hating on Swamp, that's just my opinion. So it's subjective too. That's fine. So Swamp did very well in his second round. Swamp choked the first round, which automatically is gonna edge it if it was tied, right? Like if it was 1-1 going into the third, which a lot of people said gave Swamp the second, then he automatically lost the third. So they say 2-1. I say 3-0. So JC 3-0. I say that only because I listened to bars. So there's a bar that Swamp said. He said something about like stick flip your whole team like a foosball table or something like that. And I'm like, oh, that's fire. I used to play foosball, and I was like, okay, stick. I don't know if he said sticks or stick. because foosball has like 2 or 3 sticks per team or something like that. So I'm like, okay, and this is how detailed I am when I analyze raps. So I'm like, all right. So and then you're flipping your team members, not the other team. So I'm like, okay, that it was fire, but it didn't make sense. And that was in the second round, if I'm not mistaken. So give it to JC3. All right. So that was the battle rap portion of the show. Tell me what you think. Put in the comments. Instagram, put in the comments. YouTube, put in the comments. All right. So I'm gonna put the intro for Vape's thoughts, and I'm gonna go into the adult entertainment portion of the show. Let me switch the screen. All right. All right. I'm gonna switch the screen. So I didn't do this last week or last show because I had travel brain, and it is what it is. So usually once I do the music reviews and the battle rap reviews, I kind of put the intro for Vape's thoughts, so I can end the first half of the first half of the show or first portion of the show, which is the music and the battle rap reviews, before going into the adult entertainment, in case people you know are not going to continue with that portion of the show. So I'll say this: thank you for if you just came for the music reviews and the battle rap reviews. Thank you for joining the Big Vape show. I'm your host, Big Vape, and this is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, adult entertainment. If you are going to continue to the adult entertainment portion of the show, business as usual. I think I'm gonna take a break from the stripper ed portion of the adult entertainment portion of the show, just because I traveled. The sources that I use, aren't updated yet, so I'm just gonna kind of like skip that. I'm gonna go into the last show. I did not do the try-on haul. I'm gonna do the try-on hauls today, and then we'll do the rest of the show. All right. So I'm gonna change the screens, put the intro for the try-on hauls, and we're gonna look at some try-on hauls. Let's do that now. All right. All right. So we are now at the on fleek portion of the show. On fleek. So the on fleek portion of the show is where we review try-on hauls. For the ladies watching, I know they're doing Hot Girl Summer, so they'll see this when they see this. But the ladies watching, if you like, the clothing, you can kind of like, look to order the clothing. Fellas, if you don't mind your lady dressing sexy, which is not your choice anyways because it's her body, then you could buy your lady these outfits, right? So we're gonna go to YouTube. I did save. I think I might have to go to my watch later actually. So let's go to YouTube real quick. Let's go. Oh, sure. That's 3 months ago. All right, let's go to my library. We're gonna go to my watch later, and I think, hey, all right, let's So I think there's 2 or 3. There's 2 or 3 trying hauls that we're gonna check out. Only because last show I did not. Let me see what's here. So there's one there. There's one there. Hey, there's 3. Oh snap! There's a few. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. So many tiny dresses and mini skirts. This is a more inf. So we're gonna click on her video real quick. Oh, this is great. All right, let me mute that. Mute that real quick. This is loading. Let it load. So we have 4 try-on hauls today. Last week we had 0. Very good. It's good to adjust. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So YouTube is doing its thing. Shout out to YouTube. We are gonna wait, or I can just kind of like, let me just do this real quick. Oh man, I'm actually, you know what? Let me oh my goodness. Let me X out of a few of these. Sometimes that's the problem. Let me X out of this. Um, yeah, no fix. We have okay. Here we go. See, here we go. Be patient. Let me see what's going on with this. All right, let me mute. Let me see what's going to mute. All right, it's muted. Hey. All right, so I'm gonna wait for this to load so I can give you her name and the company, the clothing company of the Triumph House. Oh, this is really weird. All right, so if you're on YouTube, you're seeing this. All right, so here we go. So the name of the YouTuber is Amour Anth. So Amouranth. This is a tiny dress and mini skirts try on haul. Let's see if the company is listed. There's a link tree you can find out there. It's helpful when they list the company, but whatever. All right. What is she wearing? Tiny dresses and mini skirts. I don't know if these are creative. It's fine. All right. Look at her apron. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Okay. All right. Never mind. So a very sexy kind of kitchen type of joint. When you're in a relationship, you gotta keep the relationship spicy. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you're in a monogamous relationship. That's super sexy. I didn't know what was going on. Okay. Wow. All right. Two-piece joint, bikini top, and mini skirt. That's fire. Um, some wing designs on the mini skirt. That's dope. I don't know. I want to know what company this is. All right, boom. Well, this is an interesting fashion. Let me like this right now. So she had the apron on. She was cooking. She had the gloves on. Now she has a French-made uh, like dress with kind of like the Clayton thing. Oh, this is fire. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. See, it's worth it when sometimes you don't do something and then you miss it and then it comes back. That's fire. All right, here we go. Boom. Let's keep it pushing. Oh man, what's happening right now? Please subscribe to her YouTube channel. Is this a naughty nurse? This might be a naughty nurse. Let's fast forward this. Hey, naughty nurse. This is fire. This is a fire. This has to be fashionable. I don't want to give them the credit. It's not them, but that's fire. All right, boom. So she did the nurse thing. What is this? I think that was the last one because now she's going to some other joints. That was fire. I'm already subscribed to her, and I like the video. That was crazy. All right, let me go back. Let me see if it's gonna go back to the. Yeah, I think it is. We're gonna go back to the watch later list and go to the next fashion haul. All right. Let me see. Watch later. Boom. That was dope. All right. So now we're gonna go to Mary Bella Vita. So she has a bikini try-on haul, and she has the name of the company as well. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna let this load. Um, and we're gonna be patient. Let this load. Actually, let me close this tab. See, here we go. Close this tab. Let me see if it'll help. All right. Very good first try on hole. That was fire. Here we go. See, patience. Hey. All right. So the name of the YouTuber is Mary Bella Vita, just the way it's spelled, and this is a bikini try on haul from the company Black Bow Swim. Bow is Bough. All right, boom. Let's fast forward this joint real quick. So these are all two-piece. Well, these are all bikinis. All right, so this is kind of like Miami colors is like a pinkish with some blue. Um, this is fire two-piece. Next joint, I'm not gonna show the whole video. Oh damn, sorry, I didn't expect that. The next joint is kind of like a greenish bluish, kind of like two-piece joint. Fire. I did not expect that. That was fire. Um, String bikini. It says. Let's go to the next joint. Let's go to the next joint. Next joint is a two-piece. I like the. It's like Miami colors. I call it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of different colors going on there, like rainbow colors. Um, let's go to the next joint. All right, what's going on? What's the next? Is it this? All right, here we go. Here we go. Hey, so this is kind of like, damn, this is like a bluish, sky blue with like some other colors there. Fire. Dope two-piece. She's covered YouTube. She's covered. Um, this is very dope. The weather is definitely consistent where I'm at. So you can definitely, you can definitely rock these to the beach. Let's go to this next joint real quick. Let's see what's happening. Okay, this is fire. This is like, I like these creative pieces. It's like a one piece, but it's a two piece. So it's like it connects on the side. Um, Definitely different, like, you know, different colors. This is definitely kind of like tropical. Sheesh, tropical colors. Good job with this. Let me see if there's any other joints here, or is that the same one? Let me see. There might be another one there. Nope. That looks like that was the last one. Very good job with that. So if you have a YouTube, please subscribe to Bella or Mary Bella Vita's YouTube channel. I'm gonna like that. We're gonna I almost X'd out of that. We're gonna go back two more fashion hauls. I didn't do fashion hauls last time, so today you get a treat. You definitely get a treat today. All right. And then I'm gonna actually do a call it another refill joint with the intro to the next portion. Next part of the show, another bikini try on haul. Right. This is by Silver Fox. Fox has how many X's? Three or two? Three or two X's. Sheesh. All right. Let's fast forward this. So this is Silver Fox 3X's. Before I like this, let me watch this. I'm sure it's gonna be good. All right, let's see what happens here. Hey, very creative. So it's like a two piece or one piece. It's a two piece, but it's connected by like something. That's fire. And these are all black bikinis. I don't know if this is one bikini or more than one. Um, that's a very creative, very creative piece. Let me see. That's the same piece. Oh, this is a different joint. So it's a two piece, but it has kind of like accessories on the top. Um, Creative. I don't know if this is like more for like a beach party if you're not gonna be in the pool like that and you just want to like, you know, just chill on the sideline looking good. You can rock that. That's fire. Um, all right. Let's see. That's the same one. Let's fast forward. The same one. So it might be the same one but different accessories, or two different ones with different accessories. Um, oh, there's another one. This is the third joint. This is very creative. So it's a two piece, but it has like the string wrapped around the body. Yeah, very beach party kind of like vibes. If you're not gonna be swimming a lot, you wear the bikinis with the accessories or whatever. Um, that's fine. All right, so whew, I'm definitely gonna like that. If you have a YouTube, definitely subscribe to Silver Fox with three X's YouTube channel. Let me see. I think we have one more try on haul, and we're gonna go to the next portion of the show. All right. Hey. So the last try on haul is by it's by Amore Ant again. And this is it says trying on silky robes for you hot girl summer. So guys, the ladies are out there, it's hot girl summer, it is what it is. So let's see what these ladies are wearing during hot girl summer, right? So they're definitely wearing bikinis, they're definitely wearing mini skirts and all that, possibly allegedly. So um is this the first robe? Okay. She probably taped that for YouTube because if one of those things pop out, it's a wrap. So, as far as YouTube's guidelines, I definitely learned. Oh, maybe go through trial and error. So, it's like look like a silky kind of like greenish robe. Um, all right, so she's rocking the green robe. That's fire. So that's like more of a in the bedroom kind of attire. Maybe a beach party on the side kind of attire too. Maybe I don't know. That's fire. So kind of like the uh, sleeves are kind of like poofy or whatever, and then the front is exposed. That's kind of like a light see-through kind of joint. Um, that's fire. Definitely fire. Let's see what the next joint is. Hey, let's go here. All right. So the next joint is it's like it's a silver. And her name, yeah, it's silver. It has like the lace on the ends. That's fire. And all these robes, like they're kind of like open. Chest is kind of exposed a little bit. The sleeves are kind of poofy. These are super sexy. I'm already gonna like this already. Let me just like this right now. All right, fire. Ladies definitely get ropes. Dudes, guys definitely get ropes for your ladies. I don't know what she's doing right now. Let's switch it up. That's fire. All right, now she's gonna switch up to a red joint. Let's go here. Um, okay. You know what? Red kind of does it. There's certain colors like when it comes to kind of like bedroom wear. Red definitely does it. That's fire. So there's lace on the middle of the arm, on the sides, chest exposed. Well, you rock this loose. You don't bundle up like you just got out the shower. You kind of like, you want to be seductive or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's fire. And it looks like it's like a short like uh, bottom kind of thing. That's dope. That's fire. Let me see if there's any other ones. That looks like the last one. All right. If you have a YouTube, please subscribe to Amore Anth. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Amouranth. Please subscribe to her channel. All right, that was the last one. We are gonna go. I'm gonna do the intro for the gram, get a refill, and then I will be right back. So let me switch the screen real quick. Do the intro, and let's see. That's a commercial. Where's the gram? Oh, here it is. I'll be right back. Oh, right. All right. Let me change the screen. Okay. So we're at the gram portion of the show. Um, Let me get my beverage ready. I'm having a lot of fun with the show. Um, I'm in a very good mood. All right, boom. So, if you are just joining us on YouTube or Instagram, welcome to the Big Vape FKA Righteous show. I'm your host, Big Vape FKA Righteous, and this is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. Short recap so far of the show. Did the intro like usual, talked about highlights, checked in with the fellas, looked at the stats for female to male ratio. There's more females on the planet. Guys, let her go. There's another female out there waiting for you. We went into the music reviews, the battle rap reviews. We reviewed nome12 event, and then we just did the on fleek try on haul portion of the adult entertainment portion of the show. Now we are going to the gram, and on the gram we check out the Insta crushes, and then we go into the gentlemen's clubs. So let's do that. All right. So let's let this load up. I'll give it a few seconds, and then I'll probably here we hey. So my Insta crush has been Forever Curly Bree. Forever Curly, just the way it's spelled. Bree is BRI. I checked Forever Curly Bree's Instagram. I didn't see a new photo. I did talk about Toy Box Dolls last show. So I said, let me pick a picture from Toy Box Dolls Instagram. I picked this one. Therefore, this is probably going to be the thumbnail for the show. If you have an Instagram, please follow Toy Box Dolls. Toy the way it's spelled, box the way it's spelled, and dolls is DOLLZ. I'm going to heart that. All right. So, X out of that. We go back. And, actually, let me just click on Instagram. That'll be faster. Okay. So, me doy cuenta de que something's happening. Oh my goodness. All right. So, we're going to check out what's popping with the gentlemen's clubs. What time is it right now? Ooh, are we overtime? Wow, we are definitely overtime. All right. I want to respect your time. I'm going to go to Silhouettes in Rhode Island. Let me see what's up with Silhouettes. Silhouettes is right here. That's okay. It's okay if we're over time because last week's episode was short. There's a few things. This is a block party. I'm not gonna advertise this yet. I gotta get more information. Any other flyers here? No. All right, we'll do a couple of things here. So there's an event at Silhouettes in Providence, Rhode Island. It says Saturday, July 16th, block party. Chucky 73, which is a very good Dominican kind of like rapper. Let's see. It says gates open at 3 p.m. All right. And then buy your early bird tickets today before midnight. All right. So this is a block party, right? So if you're in the Providence area, and you want to see Chucky 73 and some ladies, and then go to a block party, please hit up silhouettes_RI on Instagram. Keeping it pushing. Yeah, well, actually, I'm going to always represent. So this is each and every Thursday night. If you're thinking of becoming a baby stripper, and you want to participate in an amateur night each and every Thursday at Silhouettes in Providence, Rhode Island, there's an amateur night. So definitely hit up Silhouettes_RI on Instagram if you would like to participate. All right, keeping it pushing. We're going to go to Detroit now. Let's go to Ace of Spades Detroit. There is 14 seconds, YouTube. Instagram. Thank you for joining the show. Next week, Sunday, around 9:15ish. Peace. All right, I'm just gonna discard my Instagram video. Boom. All right, so let me see what else is going on here. Okay. All right, so Instagram, I'm a little over time. That's fine. All right, so Ace of Spades is Detroit, right? So any new flyers? No new flyers. Today is actually Mondays, right? Today is Sunday. So let's do this. Um, let's click on this. So this is Ace of Spades Detroit. It says this Monday we on that Mondays. July 11th, which is tomorrow. Birthday bash for foreign something. I can't read that. Dree something. All right, boom. Yeah, these flyers. So there's a whole bunch of people whose names I can't read because they're too small to read. So if you're in the Detroit area, hit up Ace of Spades this Monday for we on that Mondays. All right, let's go to New Jersey. All right, we're gonna go to Rain of New Jersey. See if there's any new flyers. All right. It doesn't look like there's new flyers. 7-9, which was yesterday. 7979. These are all star tenders. So anything else down here? Nope. All right. So if you're in the Paterson, New Jersey area, check out Rain, New Jersey. Yeah. So let's see. Do I want to highlight? Let me pick one of these pictures. I usually don't do this, but does it have? Actually, it's not. That's not counted as a flyer. No, I won't do that. Let's go to Angels. Try to stick to the guidelines as much as possible. Um, let's go to Angels Gentlemen's Club, and then when the last portion of the show, we want to end the show. All right. So let's. So we're at Angels Gentlemen's Club, which is in Elizabeth, New Jersey. All right, and there is a flyer for today. These are all the same flyer. All right, so July 10th, which is today, sold out Sundays. You see probably star tenders and strippers. Dope flyer. Excellent flyer. Angels, excellent flyer. No matter whoever does your flyer, salute to them. So it says best exotic dancers in the tri-state area, open at 2 a.m., 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. on Elizabeth, New Jersey. There's a few birthdays going on, over 30 birthdays. Shout out to the 30 pluses. Y'all are the real MVPs. Shout out to all the cancers. So if you are in the Elizabeth, New Jersey area, definitely check out Angels Gentlemen's Club. All right. I think that was it. So last portion of the show. Let's click on this again, see if there's anything new here. Nope. So last portion of the show was the intro, and then we're gonna get out of here. Let me change the screen. All right, and let's do the intro. All right, change the screen. So this is the portion of the show where we talk about adult performers, adult actresses, porn stars, whatever you want to call it. So we are back on the exoticaexpo.com website because all the all the adult actresses that I wanted to cover on the avn.com website were covered. So we're back here. Now we are going to cover Angela White. I definitely covered Angela White on the avn.com website. Whenever I go back to the exoticaexpo.com website, they keep updating with more adult actresses, which is good. So what kind of shifts? So because Angela White is definitely an MVP, She's going to be appearing with Brazzers live at Exotica 2022. So this is on the exoticaexpo.com page. She's going to be in Chicago, Illinois, April 29th through May 1st, 2022, which passed. But she'll be in Miami, Florida, July 15th through July 17th. So if you're in the Miami, Florida area and you want to check out Angela White, please check out the Exotica Expo in Miami, Florida, July 15th through the 17th. I already pulled up her social media links, and it's kosher, so I'm gonna click on that. And I think I already kind of showed this before. So it has a link to the OnlyFans, a link to the wish list, if you wanna, buy her gifts, and a link to her fleshlight. All right, I'm gonna put the intro to Vape Starts. I'm gonna end the show because we're over time. All right. We're definitely over time. That's okay. Like 15 minutes is okay. Yeah. So this was a great show. So great that, time's flying and we're over time. So this has been the Big Vape FK Righteous Show. I'm your host, Big Vape FK Righteous. This is a show about music reviews, battle rap reviews, and adult entertainment. Thank all those viewing on YouTube. Thank all those who viewed on Instagram before the timed out. The show's on Sundays between 9 and 10 to around 9:15, 9:45 the latest. Yeah. So until next week, definitely get tested, know your status. Get enough sleep, drink enough water, and be as positive as you can be. Peace.